And over in Jackson County, the Sheriff's Office has launched its first ever podcast. It's called Status Check. The Sheriff's Office says the podcast will provide the community with direct insights into operations of law enforcement and their partners. Today's episode had a roundtable discussion with the sheriff, a chief medical officer, and 2 detectives from the medical examiner's office. They talked about drugs, addiction, and death, including topics like what a medical examiner does, an increase in overdoses, and Measure 110.
How do we bring those numbers down? How do we fix this, right? Because this is definitely in a trend. And I think when Measure 110 passed, right, and that was in 2021, people thought taking a health-centric approach to addiction was going to be much better and be helpful. And I think, there's a lot of circumstances that convoluted that whole thing. But at the end of the day, I think we're seeing kind of the opposite of what people hope to see.
Status Check is available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, and on the Sheriff's Office website.